Well, hello, St. Louis, and welcome to This Week on STL, the weekly rundown of events happening in and around St. Louis. It's for the week of July the 15th, and it's brought to you by our good friends at Vito's Sicilian Pizza and Ristorante right there on Olive near the Grand Center. It's across from St. Louis University campus. They're open for lunch and dinner weekdays and dinner on the weekends. Be sure to check out their fabulous, and I mean fabulous, lunch buffet. I'm Rick Anthony, and here's what's going on around town. First off, starting on Monday and going through Sunday, it's Victor Hugo's Les Miserables at the Muni. Now, this is the first time Les Miserables been in town since 2007, and you probably saw the Oscar-winning movie. Now see it on the fabulous Muni stage. And performances nightly at 8:15. The Montgomery County Fair starts on Tuesday, goes through Saturday out there in Montgomery City, Missouri. Thursday night is the Monster Truck Throwdown. Friday night, something I'd really like to check out myself, the Demolition Derby. First, it's the farm combines, then semi-trucks, then school buses. That'll be a lot of fun. And then on Saturday night, the famous Bellamy Brothers will be back in town. All summer long out there at the Civic Bandshell in O'Fallon, Missouri, they're having the O'Fallon Jam and Concert Series. This Tuesday at 6 o'clock is Plastic. Now, they're an 80s pop band, and that's going on all summer long in O'Fallon. A lot of county fairs in full swing. Thursday night through Sunday in Hillsborough is the Jefferson County Fair. Friday night, the country duo of Love and Theft will be at the Jefferson County Fair. Well, now that the All-Star break is over, the Cardinals host the San Diego Padres Friday, Saturday, and Sunday at Busch. Friday night, the 7:15 games. Promotion is Ozzie Smith's Gold Glove bobblehead. Saturday's a 6:15 game, and that is the replica 1940s Red Shadings jersey. And Sunday's game is a 1:15, and that is the Stan Musial statue. Friday and Saturday over there at the Gateway Center in Collinsville, Illinois, is the Pegasus Psychic Fair, giving interesting educational and spiritual uplifting presentations. That goes on from 10 a.m. to 6 p.m. Friday and Saturday, and it only costs $7 to get in. Friday and Saturday, the Fair St. Louis Summer Concert Series continues. Friday night, it's DJ Wood, Jola, and Kanan. That's the Friday lineup. On Saturday, it's Blackwater 64, The Roots of Rebellion, and Need to Breathe. The gates open at 6 o'clock down there at the Soldiers Memorial Friday and Saturday. Now, there's a fundraiser going on Friday night I want to tell you all about. It's a disaster relief fundraiser for the St. Charles Community College students. It's the police versus the fire department in a softball game. And to tell us a little bit more about it, we happen to have Kelly Pfeiffer. She is the Student Activities Manager out there at the St. Charles Community College. And Kelly, this is kind of like a non-fighting version of Guns and Hoses, right?
Pretty much. That's a great way to put it. What we do is basically aid students in crisis, whether it's a mental health crisis, whether it's a crisis that happens on campus, or something that happens in their personal lives. And what we found this year with the tornadoes and some of the flooding is that we had some students reach out to our campus community asking for some assistance with their education based on the fact that they had so much damage to their house and they had so much personal loss that they were worried about being able to pay for their education, pay for their books, things like that. And so we really didn't have a mechanism to be able to help them. And so we thought about trying to establish this fund, and then Bob had the great idea to try and use his contacts with local police and local fire districts to be able to put together a fundraising softball game in the hopes that it becomes an annual event.
Thanks, Kelly. We invite everyone to go out to St. Charles Community College on Friday night at 6 p.m. for a fabulous police versus fire department softball game. Also on Friday night at Belle Claire Speedway in Belleville, Illinois, it's the Short Track Micro Nationals. That's actually going on Friday and Saturday. There's 100 entries. So it's a great couple nights of racing, 7 p.m. nightly, right there at Belle Claire Speedway in Belleville, Illinois. One of my favorite local bands is performing out there at Verizon Wireless Amphitheater. We've seen them numerous times at the pageant over the holidays. El Monstero, a tribute to Pink Floyd, will be performing 7 o'clock Saturday night at Verizon. Also Saturday night, OneRepublic will be at the Peabody Opera House. That is a 7:30 performance Saturday night. And finally, we wrap up the week with another county fair. This one actually is over in Waterloo, Illinois. It's the Monroe County Fair. That is going on starting Sunday through the following Sunday, the 28th. It makes me wonder what kind of deep-fried goodies will be the new thing to try out on the Midway this year. You might be able to find that out at the Monroe County Fair starting on Sunday. Well, there was a lot of information I just gave you, so if you need to, just go ahead and hit rewind and play it back as many times as you need. For this week on STL, I'm Rick Anthony. We'll talk to you again next week.